Now joined by the head coach, Dutch Harvey, and one of the star players, Jaidyn, the winning pitcher, who also was outstanding at the plate. First, Coach, I'll ask you about the significance of a victory like this. We saw today, I don't know if you noticed, Mount Pleasant lost to Burrell, which means that every team now has a loss. Every team has at least 2 wins. It's a really kind of a jumbled section, but a win like this one seems like it's very significant for your team.
It does. I mean, the girls know we have to pretty much take care of our section games. And Jaidyn did a great job today, hitting and pitching. So we jumbled the lineup around a little bit. I think it worked pretty good, right, Jaidyn?
Yeah.
Moved some people around the lineup, and I think we found a little bit of something there that worked. So we just hope we can continue doing that. We're pitching. She's pitching much better, and basically, you know, we know we got to win our section games. We have to split with everybody. I think it's going to be one of those tie situations where a bunch of teams are going to get in, to be honest with you, in this section. I don't see anybody in this section that's totally going to dominate anybody. I thought we played well against Mount Pleasant. You know, we lost 5-3. So any game that we played in the section, I thought, you know, we could have been right there with them. So I think the rest of the year, that's our goal here.
Well, to that point, you lose first time around against Deer Lakes. Jaidyn, I want to ask you this one about going against the Lancers. Obviously, they were successful the first time. I think they scored 7 runs. I know that there were some home runs in that one. What did you do much better today in the circle pitching against them?
You just have to shake off the last game and come in with a fresh start and not think about what happened in the past and come in hard.
Was it easy for you to kind of have that reset and refocus and say, I'm not going to think about what happened the first time around, or does that take a little bit of work?
It depends on the game, really, but this time it was pretty easy. I just worked really hard, and I was really confident in my spins and on my other pitches.
Can you tell pretty early on as a pitcher that you're locked in and everything's working for you?
Most of the time, yeah.
Did you know today?
Yeah.
Coach, a victory like this, you mentioned you made some changes in the lineup. How has this team evolved offensively, knowing that you've been without some great players? Probably many of these players are growing on the job. Are you seeing the benefits of that?
Yeah, I mean, Jaidyn's moved up to 4 in the lineup. You know, I mean, she's been bouncing around a little bit. She really hit well in Florida, and then she struggled a little bit. Now she's back at it. Same with, you know, Cheyenne Kiefer's really coming on strong. Yet Anna Linder was leading off today and did a great job there. So I mean, these kids, some kids get, you know, all the years of coach here, some kids get stuck in a rut when they're in a certain part of the lineup and they don't feel they can do the leadoff role, you know, whatever. And I was just happy to see that she's stepping up into the 4 hole. She hit a couple nice shots there too, and Anna stepped up and doing well in the leadoff, so I thought it was great.
Jaidyn, you had 3 hits. You reached base all 4 times. You almost had a home run. It was a triple, but I think it was maybe about 2 feet from clearing the fence. What did you do so well at the plate today?
I kept my eye on the ball, and I worked really hard leading up to this game on my hitting and just getting better at the plate.
Are you seeing the benefits of just getting more comfortable and more confident playing at the varsity level?
Yes.
Now, that triple, did you think that was going to be out of here when you hit it?
Yes.
But to your credit, you still ran hard the whole time and got the 3 bases. Speaking of bases, a lot of extra bases taken by your team today. I think in 1 inning you had maybe 2 double steals. You were very aggressive on really a team that doesn't have a lot of steals this season. I think you probably almost doubled your season total.
Yeah, we talked about it before the game. Yesterday we talked about it. We were going to be way more aggressive on the bases because we got to get some things going here. So trying to make something happen. You know, on a double steal, sometimes nobody covers third. You know, you make mistakes happen, you score runs. We're trying to generate runs now because we feel that if she pitches well, or even if Peyton's in there and she pitches well, we got to score runs for them.
Final question, both of you can answer this one. If you're able to replicate the blueprint that you had today, how far can this team go this season?
Well, that's playoffs for sure.
Jaidyn?
I feel like we can go far.
Well, certainly you looked the part today. An impressive victory. Go enjoy this one.
All right, thank you.